about last time, but if he wants to talk, then he'll talk to me. For now, I won't bring it up. But all those feels, I totally want to talk. Nageki and Veronica need to have a heart-to-heart. I was about to go home, but... Snow? I guess I'll have to wait until it stops. He makes a noise of agreement and sits next to me with his books. He's been a little distant lately, but maybe he's warming up to me in his own way. Oh my gosh, listen to the song in the background. Do you hear it? Wow. Nice. What are you reading? Dickens, A Christmas Carol. Oh, it's Christmas Eve today, isn't it? Please keep quiet in the library. Sorry. I completely forgot. I guess this makes it a white Christmas. More like a whiteout Christmas if you ask me. Looks like you're almost finished. Yep. I just got to the part where Tiny Tim dies and Scrooge sees his own grave. That sounds like a depressing story. You haven't read it, even though you work here? I'm Buddhist, so Christmas stuff has never been... Tim is a boy born weak who dies young. The protagonist Scrooge sees that will happen and tries to prevent it. Time travel, I thought it was a classic, but it sounds kind of like science fiction-y. I can see that. It's not really the focus of the book, though. I'd like to see the future. It would be nice being able to avoid getting into trouble. We need to wear protection, folks, so we don't get into trouble. Wink, wink. I wouldn't like that. No? The future is what it is. It is what it is, and that's all there is to it. And so we enjoyed the present point in time along which we flowed. This is a nice way to spend Christmas, I think. The sun, its majestic brilliance, sweeps across the land, lighting it into the incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. It looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow something from some birdie. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Yes, we have to pigeon safely, everyone. Veronica. Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today. Wait, he's got like a flower in his hair? Or sorry, his feathers? Yes, we are playing a female girl, and she is the only human girl at the school. Based on the story, or the fiction, the background fiction, there was a virus that wiped out most of the humans, and the pigeons evolved to be kind of the superior species. Some humans survived, and now they're kind of figuring out how that works. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for... Alright, choices, folks. Turn this over to the chat. Fulfillment in school, fulfillment in art, and fulfillment in conquest. Don't forget, we are trying to win the heart of a quiet bookworm. Yes, this is very much Planet of the Apes with birds, for sure. Alright, the chat has spoken. We are saying it's fulfillment in school. Let's do it then. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day? Yep, the first day is always busy. Oh well, I was going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but... Sorry, Veronica, maybe some other time. So totally our friend here is not into us. In that way, you know what I mean? There's a friend zone going on here. Because don't forget, this guy here is our long-time friend. Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. Yeah, I think if I had to pick my second pigeon, I would probably... I don't know. Actually, I don't know which one I would pick next. Definitely not the doctor. Definitely not the teacher. Ew. Hello, Gibbs. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which should I take? This one. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Gibbs. Thank you, sir. I don't know how the concept for this game happens. I mean, it's Japanese, so I think that's partly why it happens, but I have no idea. Happy New Year, everyone. Wow, it's already January 10th? I hope you had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. Zing! Zzz. You're still hibernating, sir. Wake up. Oh, I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester, nothing to worry about. Alright, third term already. Yeah, he definitely feels like he's sleeping like a bear, that's for sure. Hatoful Boyfriend. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, for the pigeon. Alright, we are on February 2nd. Ooh, we're getting close to Valentine's Day. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Valentines? I don't even know what that is. I think I'll buy some beans. We give beans to the boy you like? Wait a minute, is that a real thing? Is that a real holiday? I remember White Day. Because I played that Japanese game called White Day. That was kind of crazy. Because White Day, is White Day after Valentine's Day or before? I always forget. Alright, so apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Oh, that doesn't sound very nice. Good evening, here for beans. Yes, is there a kind that you think is practically good? This year's trend is towards those bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. And sometimes the cheaper ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. Well, Hope's already way ahead here. She's already telling me which type of bean I'm supposed to pick here. Whoa, okay folks, so look at my choices here. We've got calm corn, bitter black beans, country millet, swollen hemp, and racing blend. I think this would be for our track meet eccentric fella, but country millet, that is what the chat is saying. So we're gonna go ahead and select that. I'll take these. She does want the good ship to sail for sure. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special somebody. Always empty, as always. And unsurprisingly, the heating doesn't work well in here, so the winter cold will stick around well through February. The pervading chill has earned the library the dubious honor of being one of the school's least popular places in the winter. A few students here are huddled around the heater, so Nageki should be. There you are, Nageki. The feels are overcoming. It's really difficult. I can't breathe. My hands are shaking. My heart is beating quickly. Sitting in the frigid corner far from the meager effects of the heater as expected. Please be quiet in the library. Oh, can you somehow figure my dreadful sin? Brr, it's cold here. Are you okay, Nageki? I'm fine. Don't mind me, Miss Gibbs. Feel free to go sit by the heater if you're cold. I want to sit by him. I bet you he's got pigeon warmth that can just help me warm up. Warm my body from the bones outwards. Yeah, it's time for some pigeon snuggling. Nope, I'm fine. My house doesn't have a heater at all. Anyway, I have something to give you. It's Valentines, you know? Here, foxtail millet. For me? Yep, you're supposed to give beans to the most important bird in your life today. Ooh, the feels. Do you want them? Oh no, I can't take any rejection. Oh no, he better say yes. He better say yes. When I asked to go home with him, he said no, and I've just given him some country millet beans. He better say yes. Yes, thank you! Yay! Woo! We're making progress. He looks happier than usual, or is it my imagination? I often ate these when I was younger. Wait, what? This brings back memories. He's a kid in high school. How many memories? Anyways, thank you, Miss Gibbs. You're welcome, Nageki. Lots of requested books are going to come in today. I have to work through lunch. Sorting out all this takes forever. I think I'll just have the encyclopedias to do before I'm done. Huh? There's a note on the help desk counter. Miss Gibbs, be here after the other students have all left. Okay. It reads like a challenge to a samurai duel. Yeah, that was very cold message. I think this is the first time he's approached me. I wonder what it's about. Maybe he's gonna ask me to the dance. Oh no. Yeah, you folks definitely know a lot about this game. Well done. Nageki, are you here? Nageki? Nageki? Hello, Miss Gibbs. Oh, the feels. You startled me. How long have you been standing there? From the very beginning. So, what did you need? I want to talk to you, Miss Gibbs. Talk with me? He's gonna ask us to the dance. He's gonna ask us to the dance. Continue our conversation. We were talking about bullying, I think. Okay, I'm all ears, Nageki. I'm not sure where to start. I've noticed a lot since we last spoke together. Miss Gibbs? Let's go outside. What? I thought the bookworm would never want to go outside. What? But he hates going outside. Come on. He stands up and walks over to the door. I follow, agitated. You first. Okay. Yay, we're going outside. Why does he want to go out all of a sudden? I should be happy, but... Huh? What's wrong? You said you wanted to come out here. He stands in the doorway, pushing against open air. What are you doing? Mime. Watch. He walks back a little ways into the library and then runs forward, crashing into the air. Nageki, what? Thud. He bounces off the invisible wall and falls back into the library. That's too good to be a mime act. As I thought, I can't leave. What? Okay, now I'm gonna cry. He can't leave? Why? What? I can't leave this room. I wake up in this library. After a while, I lose consciousness and wake up here again, and so it repeats. I said I'd come to understand the truth by talking to you, Miss Gibbs. You've probably noticed too, but no one else talks to me. That's because... Oh, the sadness. I'm overwhelmed with the sadness. I can't see you. Okay. I'm gonna have to go with that one. I'm the only one who can see you. Probably. I forgot why I was here, how I came to be stuck in this place. I've been alone here for years with no one to talk to. For years? My sense of time has broken. I cannot feel or remember its passage. I've seen at least 5 school festivals go by. But then you came and talked to me. I had had no partner but myself for so long, and suddenly you wouldn't leave me alone. As I talked to you, I finally remembered why I can't leave. No way! Aww. This is sad. I killed myself in this room. What? Wow, let that sink in for a little bit. Yikes! I killed myself in this room. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone! Wow, so sad. And so here I stay. My clock broke here, its hands turn meaninglessly each day at the same as the last. Alone forever. Hashtag. No one is bullying me or ignoring me. I'm not here to begin with. I have no regrets. It was my choice to end my life after all. But I think I will miss you, Miss Gibbs. If I wasn't like this, I would have liked to talk to you more for longer. Nageki! I wrap my arms around him. Oh, it's a pigeon hug! Well, a ghost pigeon hug. I can feel him softly, but he's cold. At first, sitting here alone was painful, but I grew numb over time. I ceased to feel pain. That feeling I thought I had lost came back because of you. I'll talk to you enough to make up for everyone else, Nageki. Maybe one day you'll be able to leave. No. Why not? As I talked to you, I changed. I didn't notice until just recently. When you told me about this school, I was probably trying to take back the time I was never able to spend here. I never asked you to, but you relentlessly told me everything that was going on here. I already felt like I'd spent a full year at this school. And now it's over. I think the clock's hands are going to stop soon. Okay, wait a minute. I had heard about this game. I knew it had pigeons. I knew it was dating. But I had no idea how sad this thing is. Oh my gosh, I gotta wipe a tear away from my eyes. Nageki! His head is right next to me, but his voice sounds muffled in distance. When I look down, his feet are already disappearing. Nageki, wait! We've never talked like this before. I don't want this to be the last time. Don't cry, Miss Gibbs. I'm already long gone. There's no one here to mourn. But... he's gone. There's just one thing I need to tell you before I go. The thing that I noticed. The secret that stopped my clock. No, don't say it, Nageki. As I filled up, I grew closer to disappearing. You're the one who made me disappear, Miss Gibbs. I can't stop it now. Oh my gosh, it's all our fault? Holy cow, so basically by talking to this ghost pigeon, we actually made him disappear. Woo, this is deep. But I still have so many things to tell you. You've already given me more than enough. I'm satisfied. The secret. Thank you. I love you. This is where I hold my hands up like the shape like a heart. Wow. Okay, like attempting to play this on Valentine's Day, maybe not the best. Goodness gracious, that was intense. Alright folks, well that is just one ending of this crazy pigeon visual novel simulator romance. And if that's a sad ending, I hope there's a happy ending in here somewhere. Whoo! Gonna wipe the tears away from my eyes. Goodness gracious. Well, you know what? I still got more Valentine's Day stuff, or I guess romance stuff, but you know what? I have a feeling they're all going to be sad. This day is a crazy day. I mean, honestly, it's February 14th. Either your happy day or a sad day. Who cares, right? Just live the day like it's any other day. Make the most of it. So I'm going to take a quick pause right here because I need to wipe some tears away from my eyes, and I need to make a fresh cup of coffee. We'll be back. I will be playing another game coming up right away. I do plan on giving away a copy of the Hatoful Boyfriend as well for you folks that are in the chat. So we'll do all that. I got more coming up. Today is a special day, so I'm going to go a bit long today. So hopefully that is okay. Yes, I have to go grab a tissue. God, I got to like clean up here. Thanks very much for sticking around for this awesome Hatoful Boyfriend. And we've got more games ahead, so stick around.